Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Supreme Medium Diviner. As promised, I have tapped in to Kendrick Lamar, his energy for the Super Bowl today that's going to be held in New Orleans. So, this is incredible. Like, the things that were discovered about Kendrick and his energy and what he has going on is like giving me like an all-time like new respect for Kendrick. I'm not going to lie. But before we get into it, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can be notified. If you feel compelled, go ahead and like, share, and comment on this video. Also, please beware of scammers. I do not have WhatsApp. I don't reach out to you. You do have to book on my website. Let's go ahead and get into it. What I really wanted to know was, what was Kendrick Lamar doing to prepare for the Super Bowl? Like, what rituals did he have going on for the Super Bowl? And y'all, the symbolism that I got from Kendrick was amazing. I'm gonna tell you what, y'all know that I did a video when we first found out that he was going to be headlining the Super Bowl, and I told you guys that he is now part of the congregation. I got a little bit more insight on that. Kendrick to me seems more like an equivalent in the congregation. Him and Jay-Z to me don't have that many dealings, but he's money. He's money. You know what we want? Jay-Z wants money, so he's money. But also I feel like Jay-Z has him there for protection as well, because Kendrick is very strong in his protection. So, I feel like that he plays an important part, a very high role in the congregation. Okay, so just to let you guys know that. So, what did I see with Kendrick? Oh my God. So, I did not know that things were coming up about him and Drake again. We know he bodied Drake with his single, Not Like Us, to this single. He got all the Grammys, which he had Grammys before, but this really put him on. So, let me tell you something. Kendrick has shut Drake down not once, but twice. Okay? In my symbolism, like I said, I wanted to know, what did Kendrick do to prepare for the Super Bowl? What rituals? First of all, Kendrick has protected himself to the utmost protection that there is. He's actually protecting himself from the energy of New Orleans in the Super Bowl. He got a lot of hate because he was going to be the one performing, which I don't think he should have got that hate. Let him have his time. It's his time, right? So he's worked really hard to protect his energy at the Super Bowl. The way that he has done that is Kendrick has done a ritual with eating watermelon. But the watermelon is not sweet. It's not as ripe, which that's what he meant for it to be. Basically, he was more so eating down to the rind of the watermelon. And this goes back to giving you a little bit of black history. Black people have been ridiculed for being the face of watermelon. But the reason for that is because we knew how to grow watermelon. White people had a hard time growing watermelon, and we did not. So, we could harvest it. And so because they were mad, they turned that around to make it seem like that's all we ate was like watermelon. But that's why they were upset. So black people do love watermelon, but it's a reason for that, because watermelon is very spiritual. Watermelon holds a lot of protection, stability, good luck, good wealth, everything good coming to you, right? And if you notice, when we were little, and even some adults, we eat it down to the rind, and you had to be told, throw that rind away, but we would go down to the rind. That was in us spiritually to automatically do that. The reason why is this is what Kendrick has done. So Kendrick, he is eating the watermelon as a ritual, but he is eating like the rind of the watermelon. The reason that he is doing that is because he is trying to protect himself. That's the main thing that he's doing, to protect himself from the energy of the Super Bowl. And that gives him strength. That gives him resilience when he does that. So that's a good thing that he's doing that. And it also represents like he can't be touched. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like feeding the soul, but the watermelon enhances him not being able to be touched. I'm gonna tell you right now, Kendrick is a bad boy. He's a bad boy. Don't mess with him. You're gonna fail every time. Don't mess with him. That's why I said, by me doing this second channeling of him, I see more of him being an equivalent, but he's there for some type of protection that Jay wants. You're not going to prevail if you come up against Kendrick, okay? So that's the main thing that he has done to protect himself during the Super Bowl. Now, the reason why I say that he has not only shut Drake down once, but twice, is because I've seen the swimming pools. Kendrick finally has dived in, all the way in, head first, and he took Drake with him. Drake ain't coming back up for air. He left him alive, but he ain't coming back up for air. It's a wrap. He done. Drake ain't got nothing left. Y'all remember how I told y'all Diddy, they just left him breathing? Same thing with Drake. Kendrick left him breathing, but he ain't coming back up. He ain't coming back up for air. Believe me when I say that. So, not only did he kill him kindly with, the diss track and getting put in the congregation, to me, it was a hit. When I look at this mediumship that I've done on Kendrick right now, it was like he got the green light. It was always there, but somebody gave him the green light. So it's like they put a hit out on Drake. And not only Drake, I see the whole Cash Money, Nicki, Lil Wayne, Bird, all of them. They done, right? And having him perform at the Super Bowl and it being in New Orleans, that's putting a nail in the coffin. Y'all got to understand the symbolism. It's putting a nail in the coffin. And what I find to realize when I'm channeling these celebrities, even Kendrick, these things are kind of put into place. Because if you go back and listen to songs that they did years ago, it's like it's coming into play right now. And I had to go back and listen to Swimming Pools. And I see it. He finally dived in. So Drake is done. So don't ask no questions. Don't wonder, is Drake going to be able to come back from this? I'm telling you, he's not. Kendrick got the green light to put that hit and end it. And that's what he did. And also, Nicki is done. Lil Wayne is done. I already did my mediumship channel on Nicki. I told y'all that she wasn't part of the congregation. I told y'all that she wasn't going to make it. She's not. And y'all know she was the main one talking her mess, running her mouth when we found out that Kendrick was going to be headlining the Super Bowl in New Orleans. It's over with for her. It's over with for her. It's over with for Lil Wayne as well. So Lil Wayne, when I say it's over with for Lil Wayne, let me take that back. If he be quiet and shut up, if he shuts up, sit down, shut up and be quiet. There we go. He'll be okay. Open your mouth. Think about it first. Think about it first. Open your mouth if you want to. Don't mess with Kendrick. That's a warning. We sending warnings. He's sending warnings, okay? So he can send subliminals all he wants to. Be quiet, Wayne. Sit this one out. All right. Kendrick also, he loves that red sauce. I told y'all in my first channel when we found out that he got into the congregation, there was a ritual done. He's still using that red sauce. So I feel like in this particular sense, where I saw it was he was doing something with his fingers with it. I feel like he's making a pact with someone that is protecting him. But in his rituals, when it comes to that, he's using that red sauce. He loves it. He's not getting away from it. That's another reason why he's protected. He has made a pact. Also, I seen a truck. The truck had all these black tires on it, cement, and he was looking for just, for the right one. And this is the one that he seen, and he wanted this one. It only had one flaw, though. One flaw on the inside, like where the cup holder was. It was like a little crack. But other than that, it was solid. So when I looked at this and I wanted to interpret this to see, what did this symbolize as far as him getting ready for the Super Bowl and the rituals, he's grounded. He's worked a long time. He's not going anywhere. He is very grounded. Just like any of us, we have some things that we always have to work out, and that's what that little crack in the cup meant. And that's okay. But he's going to continue to elevate. And Kendrick, he's always elevated, but now he's got his big one. You understand what I'm saying? It always goes like that. You get to a point where he's in his destiny. And y'all know that I talk about destiny a lot. Once you reach your destiny, everything else falls into place. So he's in his destiny. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And there's nothing but, he's going to go up. As long as he keeps, doing what he's doing, work out everything else. Like I said, we always have to get through something else to elevate, and that's all that represents with that truck. With that one flaw is that, you know, he's still working on stuff, but we all are. The main thing that I'm most like happy about in this channeling is that Kendrick is protecting himself. He's not gone. You understand what I'm saying? He has to play along, and I hate to say to play along, but you know, things come with fame, right? But he's not gone. They can't get to him like that. He's very, very protected, and I love to see it. Like, that makes me happy. You know, out of all the challenges in the congregation, we always get, you know, it seems like a sad story. But Kendrick, to me, is not sad. He's a success. You know, he's one in the congregation that I feel like is going to be okay. I know he's going to be okay. He's making sure that he's going to be okay. You know, he's making sure that he doesn't fall into that loop. So that's why I said that, you know, he's more of an equivalent, and Jay is trying to use him to his advantage, not taking advantage of him. But, you know, hey, somebody like this who's highly protected, why not have him in your circle? Right? It makes sense. So Kendrick has made sure that he has done everything that he needs to do to make sure don't nobody try to cut up a fool on him in New Orleans. Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to. It ain't happening, Captain. Okay? So pipe down. Pipe down. All y'all that got something to say, pipe down. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so glad. I ain't never liked Drake. To me, he seemed like a little twerp. Just, you know how somebody just like, he the type of person like you can curse them out and they'll still be talking junk. It's like what you don't get. It took somebody like Kendrick though to hurt. Drake's feelings had to be hurt. He is getting trolled right now, like everywhere he goes. He was in Australia, I think, recently. People are trolling him, talking about squabble up, playing. They not like us. He's done. But I'm so glad Kendrick finally went all the way in that water. In that water, ain't nothing touching him. And y'all know water represents emotions. And I saw him, and he was very in control of his emotions. He was very much in power. He very much had the floor. Like, ain't nothing swaying him right now. He's on top. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this mediumship channel of Kendrick Lamar and his energy for the Super Bowl. Just know that Kendrick Lamar, like I said, in this congregation, he's a heavy hitter. He's all right. Ain't nobody taking him down. Stay out his way. All right? All right. So, again, if y'all feel compelled, go ahead and like, comment, and share on this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.